Hi. So today we have a competition scheduled, and the competition is, of course, math themed. If you haven't already, make sure that you grab the paper out of the tray. If there's not enough in one of the tray, eighth hour, this is mostly for you. Grab it out of the geometry. I don't know if same with geometry seventh hour. I don't know if I divvied them up appropriately, but there should be enough copies for you. You get one copy. You can't get another copy. So if you've messed up, sorry. Use a pencil. I can't right now, sorry. Dad's getting ready to start a competition with his students. Sorry, sweetie. Alright, so here's how to complete one. So if you would follow along with me, this is how you complete. It's called an Inky puzzle. I found them off a website called Crazy Dad, which is kind of, that's kind of how I am. So this is a 4x4 grid Inky, and there's so you use the numbers 1 through 4. So this is a 4x4 grid. There's bigger Inkies out there. There's actually a smaller Inky. There's a 3x3. Those are pretty easy. So you use the numbers 1 through 4, and it's like Sudoku. So if you have for example, if you have a 1 here, you can't have a 1 here. Like that just doesn't work. So you can only have a number appear once in each row or column. Oh no. Okay, I was like, I knew I remember how to do that. Sweetie, you need to go in the other room, please. Thank you, sweetie. All right, so so for us to be able to do this, my wife's trying to watch Leia, so she doesn't keep on appearing in the video, and now she can't find Mom. Oh, sorry. The joys of parenting. So there's actually a systematic way to do this. You don't just type in random numbers and hope for the best. In the darker spots, there's usually at least 2, sometimes 3, 4, even 5 boxes that are in the dark areas, and then there's an operation. So it tells you, okay, within these 2 boxes, you have to get the numbers 2 by division. So the slash mark means division. So how can I get 2 by division? Well, I can do 4 divided by 2. That would give me 2. But you can also do 2 divided by 1. That also gives you 2. So either one of these ways works. So if I think about it, what number can I not use? Well, I can't use 3. So I know that this is either a 1, a 2, or a 4. I know it's not a 3. Same thing here. I know this is a 1, a 2, or a 4. And then now that I'm kind of going through this, I see, oh, well, this is a 3. Okay, well, to get a 3, you either have to have a 1 or a 3. Same down here, 1 or a 3. So that kind of eliminates and helps us find which one's which. And I usually put them small in the upper right-hand corner. You're going to want a pencil for this today. If not, borrow one. If you don't have one, borrow one from a friend. When you get to like this one for number 4, by multiplication, you can only use 1 and 4, just like the multiplication with 3. So that helps that here. So now that I have this entire row finished except this one right here, which to get a 2 from subtraction, it's either 4 minus 2 or 3 minus 1. I don't really know what to do, but I see I don't have a 3 here, here, or here. And because I don't have a 3 in any of those spots, a 3 has to be here. So you can kind of use that process of elimination to find out, like which one has to be it. Same thing here. Now that I finished with that 3 here, there's not a 2 in these other 2 spots. So this has to be a 2. So now that now that I know that, I could go through with my eraser and erase this 2 here. So that helped out figuring that. Going down the row, again, I see, oh, well then now this is the only one that has a 4, so this has to be a 4. So, I give you that. So now that I've kind of had this, under my belt, I'm going to finish it out for you and kind of explain the thought process behind it. To get this one here, to get a 2, this has to be a 1. So then that leaves only 2 numbers left for this spot, 2 and 3. Well, because I know from earlier, 1, 2, 4, this can't be a 3. So this is a 2. That gives me a 3 here. Continuing along, to get a 5 by addition, I need to add a 2. I don't know if this is 1 or a 4. It could be either, because either I could do 2 divided by 1 or 4 divided by 1. So I'll have to hold off on that. However, I see that this is a 1, 4, this is a 2, this is a 1, 4, so this has to be a 3. 2 by division, this is a 1, 2, or 4, that's a 1, 4, so this has to be a 3. That means that this is a 1. And then this could be, so let's go ahead and put this here. This is either a 1, 2, or 4, 1, 2, or 4. This is either a 4 or a 2, because that's a 1 already. So I kind of go through and, oh, there's a 1 here, so that can't be a 1 actually. There's a 1 up here, so that can't be a 1. That can't be a 2 because there's a 2 there. So now I see it's a 4. That makes this a 2. That makes this a 4. That makes that a 1. That a 1, and that a 4. And then I'm done. I hope that you are able to kind of see the patterns and finish them as quickly as possible. When you've finished, please make sure that you let the teacher know. I appreciate it. There is a competition today for finishing. The first person to finish, well, whoever finishes the most, that's pretty much the competition. You're competing within your class period, but you're also competing against the other class periods as well. The sub will make note of who finishes first. As always, no cheating. Use your time wisely. You have until the end of your class period to finish. So ready, set, go. And since I won't see you today, have a wonderful weekend. Wear your seatbelts, don't do drugs. And I will see you guys next week. Bye.